Hi, folks. George Rodriguez, El Conservador, talking to you on this Monday, July 6, 2026. Recently, I've heard a lot of folks discussing how ICE is causing the Republican Party and conservatives to look bad, how the ICE arrests are causing problems in the Hispanic community, and how they are worried about the enforcement of immigration laws, what that enforcement is having on the voters, that the midterms will be affected by the enforcement of immigration laws. Well, I got news for you, my friends. Particularly about about the enforcement of immigration laws. First of all, how quickly we forget that millions of people poured across the border for 4 years under Biden. And no one said too much about that other than the conservatives and the Republicans. The media didn't say that much. The Democrats certainly didn't say that much. And now that millions of people have come here, they entered the country. Let's remember that they entered the country without asking for permission first. They entered and now they are asking for permission. Now we are telling them, no, that's not the way you do it. You go out and then you got to ask for permission and then we let you in. That's all we're doing. We're not deporting them for evil purposes. We're deporting them because that's the way it's done. Now, that there is resistance against the deportation, that is not the fault of the law. That's like jumping and criticizing police officers whenever they make an arrest for somebody stealing something, for them committing a crime. A crime has been committed and arrest must be made. That's all there is to it. And if you criticize the law, well then, what's the point of having a law? My friends, yesterday here in San Antonio, there was an article about how people in one of the parks here in San Antonio were worried because they had seen ICE officers patrolling in the park. My friends, why would you be worried unless you're an illegal alien? Unless you're some kind of trafficker, some kind of terrorist trying to hide out. You know, it's like people that say, well, police officers in my neighborhood make me nervous. Why? On the contrary, a police officer in my neighborhood would do everything but make me nervous. It makes me feel at peace, at ease. Same thing with an ICE officer. My friends, people that are criticizing this, people that are criticizing ICE, people that criticize police, are people that have something negative on their minds. People that have a guilty conscience, maybe. Who knows? But my friends, one thing is for sure. We had millions of people cross the border, and we need to have millions of people removed and sent back so that they can enter properly. We are not against immigrants, as the Democrats and the liberals continue to say. We are anti-immigration. We are anti-immigrant. No, we're not anti-immigrant. We're anti-illegal alien, and there is a difference. There is a difference between an illegal alien and an immigrant. Once again, my friends, George Rodriguez, El Conservador, talking to you from San Antonio. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on YouTube. You can follow me on various other places. George Rodriguez, El Conservador. Till next time.